Hey everyone, welcome to Early Notice. This is Michael, and today, or should I say a few days ago, former President Barack Obama has announced he will be supporting someone in the presidential race. And I'll give you a hint. It isn't Donald Trump. Now, this will be my first commentary video, so let me know down in the comments what you think. Is it better than my other videos, or should it just stick to the numbers as in the other videos because I'm better at presenting the information, or what have you. But before we get into this endorsement, let's take a look at someone else who has also decided to endorse Joe Biden's Senate race.
Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate.
Oh, I mean presidential race. And I'm talking, of course, about Bernie Sanders.
So today I am asking all Americans, I'm asking every Democrat, I'm asking every independent, I'm asking a lot of Republicans to come together in this campaign to support your candidacy, which I endorse.
Now, as I'm watching this video, it pains me to look at Joe. He's staring off into La La Land, and it seems like his mind is getting worse and worse. His gaffes are becoming more and more commonplace, and couple that along with his sexual assault allegations, one that just released today, 4/17 in 2020, on PBS of all places.
And now to the race for the White House. A former U.S. Senate employee has come forward alleging former Vice President Joe Biden sexually assaulted her in 1993.
We have one pretty nasty nominee. Many of the Bernie bros know just how bad Biden is as a person, and thankfully, and possibly to their own detriment, are speaking out against him, even to the point of not voting for Biden altogether. Let's take a look at a few tweets. Not the president, but I may be down ballot to help give Trump something he can't work with for the rest of his second term. I'll come out for this in the midterms in 2022 for that reason, most likely. I don't really care about mean tweets or dumb quotes or the so-called soul of the country. You will fix nothing. Back to the normal means back to business, ignoring us the voters, back to the same old bad politics that got us Trump in the first place. You will not get our votes, not Biden. I will still not vote for Joe Biden. He does not care about the people and is basically giving the left a participation trophy, so we line up and vote blue, no matter what. Hashtag not Biden, hashtag write in Bernie. Hashtag not Biden. That's my final answer. Democrats for Trump. And yeah, this is just a small sampling too of the hashtag not Biden tag. So it seems like everything is falling apart for the left. They are being strung together by the thinnest of threads. Is there anyone or any way left to save them? Enter Mr. Obama.
Hi everybody. Let me start by saying the obvious. These aren't normal times.
Is it just me, or does he always have a smug look on his face?
As we all manage our way through a pandemic unlike anything we've seen in a century, Michelle and I hope that you and your families are safe and well.
A century? What about the swine flu that killed nearly 400,000 people? Even with the highest estimate, we're looking at only 250,000 in comparison with this new coronavirus.
The incredible bravery of our medical professionals who are putting their lives on the line to save others. The public servants and health officials battling this disease. The workers taking risks every day to keep our economy running. And everyone who's making their own sacrifice.
There's something I can finally agree with. Thank you everyone still going out and getting your jobs done. Y'all are rock stars, not these politicians that can hole up and still get all their money and their paychecks without having to worry about anything.
The kind of leadership that's guided by knowledge and experience.
Knowledge and experience. I'd say 50-50 on that one for Uncle Joe. He's been in politics since 1973, so yeah, he's got the experience part, but that's like saying, I want to use this cup because I've had it for 50 years. Sure, it's had a hole in it since I bought it, but it has experience. Now you throw that cup out, or replace it, or take it back to the store and get a new one, and yet here we are, a career politician who's worth over $9 million, and we have his history of policies, which isn't a very good track record.
Honesty and humility.
I'm honestly surprised you could say both of those words without writhing. We know Mr. Obama has lied to us over the years, and his arrogance is famous.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Famous.
Empathy and grace. That kind of leadership doesn't just belong in our state capitals and mayor's offices. It belongs in the White House. And that's why I'm so proud to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States. Choosing Joe to be my vice president was one of the best decisions I ever made, and he became a close friend. And I believe Joe has all the qualities we need in a president right now. Joe helped me manage H1N1.
Manage H1N1. See the beginning of the video for that part. But also, Mr. Obama closed the country down after the first 1,000 deaths. That's right, he waited until 1,000. Mr. Trump, well, that cheeky feller, he waited until after the first one.
And prevent the Ebola epidemic from becoming the type of pandemic we're seeing now. He helped me restore America's standing and leadership in the world.
America's standings to other countries by bowing down to them, I think. That's what he's talking about. Or maybe it's his buddying up with China. Because you may or may not know this, China did not want Trump as the president. Or perhaps Joe Biden's actual quid pro quo.
Going over, I guess, the 12th, 13th time to Kyiv, and I was supposed to announce that there was another $1 billion loan guarantee. And I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko and from Yatsenyuk that they would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. So they said they were walking out to press conference. I said, no, I said, we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said. I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, well, that's all I can do with this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a like. If not, also let me know that in the comments, or you dislike the video. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. God bless you all. God bless America.